Visiting Chinese Defense Minister Chang Wanquan has held a joint press conference with his U.S. counterpart Chuck Hagel at the Pentagon following a meeting between the two defense chiefs. The two defense chiefs commented on efforts to boost military ties between the two nations, and Chang Wanquan is on a 4-day trip to the United States in a bid to strengthen military cooperation between the two countries. Jessica Rowe reports.
Bolstering military ties between the world's two biggest economies, Chinese Defense Minister Chang Wanquan and US Defense Secretary Chuck Hagel met at the Pentagon. The two sides agreed to expand military exchanges and exercises. They also spelled out plans this year for senior American officers to visit China, counter-piracy drills in waters near Somalia, and a humanitarian rescue exercise near Hawaii. After the meeting, Hagel told the reporters that the two sides aim to build trust between their militaries through cooperation.
To carry forward the facilitation of those efforts require institutions of common interests, like what General Chang talked about this morning in his opening statement, as well as some of the specific items that I addressed. Working groups for every general area of challenge. Senior level leadership exchanges, which I noted a number in my remarks, as did General Chang. Those are the forms that you build in order to address the great challenges and issues and differences between our countries, and that's what we're doing.
Chang said he hopes the visit would foster closer cooperation between the two armed forces, including defence matters. When discussing the US policy of revitalising its alliances in the Pacific region, Chang said that he hopes this strategy would not target a specific country. He also said China will not back down on core issues concerning national interests.
The Chinese people want peace. China is a staunch defender of peace and stability in the Asia-Pacific. We've always made it clear that disputes should be solved through dialogue and negotiation. However, China will not barter away its core interests, and no one should underestimate our will and determination in defending our territories, sovereignty, and maritime rights.
The two defence chiefs also touched upon the issue of cybersecurity. Chang said China, one of the victims of hacking, opposes having any kind of arms race in the cyber field or using information or technology to harm another nation. He confirmed that China's Navy will participate for the first time in the Rim of the Pacific exercise, a major international maritime exercise hosted by the US. Hagel also announced he will visit China next year as part of a drive to increase cooperation. Jessica Rowe, CCTV.